Hi, I'm Pamela Pantos, and I have the great honor of being the Executive Director of Opera North. With me today, we have Louis Burkot, our Artistic Director, and Beth Rattigan, Chair of the Board of Trustees. We're here today to talk about the summer 2012 season. What's really exciting is that we ended the 2011 season with huge successes. Both Mozart's The Marriage of Figaro and Rossini's Cinderella were met with standing ovations every night. Unfortunately, after the season, Hurricane Irene dealt us a severe blow. We lost all of our props, all of our technical equipment, and most of our costumes. You see just the remnants here behind us of what's left. So, Beth, what did the Board of Trustees do given this tremendous challenge?
It was a challenge. We really got together and decided to look at our assets and our liabilities. And part of that is analyzing where we've been and to determine where we're going to go. One of the things we looked at was our ticket sales and our budgets. So we really had to think hard about what we were going to do to expand our audience. And one of the first places to start thinking about that is in repertoire.
So, given that ticket sales are determined by repertoire, Louis, what did you do given this tremendous, challenge?
Well, since we have the luxury of being able to perform operas in repertoire, that does give you a little bit of flexibility. We have performed with great success many of the operas of Rossini, at the beginning of the 19th century Italian opera, and Giuseppe Verdi and Giacomo Puccini at the end of the 19th century. But the one composer that we really haven't touched is Donizetti. So we will be performing L'Elisir d'Amore, or The Elixir of Love, a wonderful romantic comedy. I think we'll be able to cast it brilliantly. Also, young artist issues are, of course, always in the back of my mind, so we have to make sure our choices include wonderful opportunities for them. And Pamela, I think you would like to talk a little bit about what those opportunities will be.
We will be doing The Impresario, which, as Louis said to me earlier, is really about two dueling divas. Envision two Queen of the Nights both vying for this wonderful role. And we'll be doing that all over the Upper Valley. We've done things in libraries, we've done them in schools. About 1,500 children have had the opportunity to hear the telephone in the meantime since we first did it at the Hood a couple years ago. As you said, we love to perform in English, so we'll also be doing The Cunning Little Vixen at the Vermont Institute of Natural Science, which I think is a very unique opportunity. You'll be in the middle of this natural wildlife preserve hearing opera, an opera that takes place in nature. So we have The Elixir of Love, we have these two pieces that we will also then be doing in tandem one evening together as a double bill. And what else do we have in mind?
What else do we have in mind? Singers singing in their native language have an opportunity to communicate in a way that they don't have, even if their Italian or German is perfect. So it became important to sort of look at what American pieces were available to us, and sort of looking through that, what we came up with is, of all things, The King and I by Rodgers and Hammerstein. I think it will give us a great opportunity to showcase the American musical theater in a way that really these operas were meant to be performed. I think, Beth, you had said in our conversation earlier that you're really excited about the fact that we'll be able to produce them the way they were meant to be.
Absolutely, and the board thought long and hard about this because we know that there are purists out there who might think, oh my goodness, musical theater. But this is a really wonderful opportunity for Opera North to put its best talent forward in producing this piece in a way that people haven't seen it.
Yeah.
Right. Our collaborating other arts organizations in the community will be?
Well, City Center Ballet. The stage director is Catherine Doherty of Northern Stage.
That will be very exciting.
Isn't that wonderful? And she's got such great experience in this genre. And we'll be doing it on the stage of the Lebanon Opera House. And again, to the maestro, to the wonderful orchestra, as Beth said, I don't think people will have ever experienced The King and I like this, with this huge orchestra, unamplified voices, classically trained, a full ballet. I think it's just going to be incredibly exciting. So we want to take this opportunity to say thank you for allowing us to present you with our 2012 season. And it's going to be a terrific year, and you will see Opera North absolutely everywhere.